Welcome back. Firstly, to start this, I was offered some advice on how to make my Logic is Not Dogmatic video better. I appreciate that, and there will be a follow-up video on that later. Now, on this channel, I've discussed meanings and defined my words and terms in almost every video. And I've tried to do it in every video. But where does / should meaning come from? Well, to start, it's going to come from us. We are the ones who mean, but what does it mean to mean? Well, that's kind of a tricky question in that you have to sort of have an implicit understanding of meaning to even ask the question. In some sense, meaning is what we intend to convey about something that is. That puts a prerequisite on meaning, however, and that something must be in order for us to mean. I've said before that our definition should be derived from what is in order to be applicable to what is. Being that definitions are the meaning we ascribe to things, this is consistent, but doesn't that mean that our definitions will always be applicable, since something must always be in order to be defined / have meaning? Whether it is applicable or not is going to depend on what is meant by is. As we briefly went into on my video dealing with space and time, there are different categories of what is. A dragon is a real thing, and we have ascribed meaning to it. But depending upon, what categories we pulled our definition from, its applicability to what is affected. A dragon is not in the same sense that a deer is. Depending on your definition of dragon, obviously Komodo dragons are real in the same sense. A dragon's meaning, when it is pulled from aspects of our inductive experience of our ability to experience, instead of our experience itself, is not applicable in the same way. Honestly, I couldn't find a better way of explaining my point here, and there are probably some issues with the way I worded that. I'm just going to have to hope you understand what I'm saying. Another example is how it is the case that something happened, even though that thing is not presently the case. So, it is, but not in the sense that it is. Does that make any sense? In summation, we mean what we mean, but our meaning only holds relevance in the category it was derived from. My thinking on this subject seems to be most closely resembling that of the verificationist theory of meaning, that states an expression is meaningful when there are some conditions of experience that exist to show that it is true. I haven't drawn much from others, or read other philosophers dealing with the meaning of meaning, and that's probably evident in how I've been kind of fumbling to explain what I mean. But, in the end, do you think that I'm wrong? Do you think you were able to understand me? Is there a way I could explain myself better with regards to this topic? If so, please leave a comment or make a response video. I want this channel to be a form of knowledge and discussion, really helps that along. As always, if you've enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the little bell. I'm signing off. See you next time.